Hello, my beautiful friends. Long time no see. And yes, I can see you in case you're wondering. I'm reporting to you once again from beautiful Bulgaria. Even though my sunny beach colors are flying, I'm actually not on the coast. I am here in Karnobat. We left early this afternoon on a bit of a trip across Bulgaria, which I will tell you all about because we're just doing like little steps, little tiny videos. Let me catch you up with what's been happening. So weather, I'm just above some trees, stifling hot. I mean, just sweaty like crazy. We had like 36 degrees, air conditioning on full time. So hot in Sunny Beach, just so hot. Everybody's just sitting in the water, drinking or sleeping in their swimming pools. It's crazy busy, you know. It's just so freaking busy right now. We left, I guess around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is, what is it, Saturday, so it is the weekend. The traffic on the main road, it's just kind of been like this for the last few days. Forget the bumper to bumper, but you are just going like a turtle, like, oh, it just sucks because it's so hot. And it's really hard to get out or get into Sunny Beach right now if you are driving. So if you have a rental car or you're coming in from the airport, it's really bumper to bumper. It's insane. There's lots of club nights. There's DJs playing on the beach. Again, beach bars. It's really busy. Of course, I'm still incredibly sad about the fact that a lot of my friends from the UK are still not able to come, which obviously really fucking sucks. So yeah, a lot of people are bummed. A lot of my friends are bummed. Of course, a lot of you guys have been commenting about not being able to come, which breaks my freaking heart. So I'm gonna continue on this video, and it's gonna be super cool. You'll see we're going to a super neat place. I have my my super cool bike, and just finishing up my dusty chicken. You know, every single sort of bigger town has this a fried chicken place. I've told you guys about it many times. It's usually on the main strip. It's usually super busy. Everything from kuftes to chicken, thighs and wings and stuff. The chicken still has the feathers on it, and it's super deep fried. It almost has this like lemony flavor. Sits in the sun most of the day. It is the best freaking chicken you'll ever eat. So you always have to have it, and it's like 80 cents, right? Yeah, 80 cents. They also have like if you're Mr. Fancy, you can get like a grill thing or oven piece that costs like $1.50. But I gotta tell you, these wings that come from these restaurants, well, there's one, this is the one just back here. That's just, wow. Okay, so I'll continue on these goofy videos and show you guys where we're going. Just started, like, even though we're already, in Karnobat, we kind of just started our adventure. It's gonna be the coolest adventure of the year thus far. Thank you for watching. I'll just continue this video as we step between towns, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, moving on. We're not taking the Trachea Highway, because it's really boring, of course, and it's just a beautiful day, so we're just cruising. Wow, is this place ever epic. So we've actually been here before in our camper van, and this whole region is so beautiful. The roads are perfect, and it's just filled with vineyards and these chateaus, like beautiful massive resorts, and places where they make wine, and you can go visit and sample things and buy things, and like epic ones like you would see in France, maybe different architecture, or differently Canada, like the Okanagan in Canada, these beautiful expansive estates, and people just chilling outside, hanging out. But the coolest thing is these veggie stands. They're absolutely everywhere. So we had to stop hence my peach. And of course, it's amazing and incredibly inexpensive. And everybody's always friendly. So,
I got a pair
pair of pears and
of pears. Peaches.
And what was the favorite part?
Whoa, wait, I got
Corn.
popcorn to pop. Corn kernels. And she gave me a taste test of rakia. Woo! I'm gonna die!
She's like, would you like to try some rakia on the side of the road? Of course, I didn't have any, but apparently it's amazing. I'm not a very big rakia drinker, but wow, it's so beautiful. It's so hot. Woo! And still, we're just barely starting our trip, so we're just taking little breaks every 40 kilometers or so. There you go. I'll continue on with my adventure. Oh my God, this place is so beautiful. It's great, eh? 2-second update. Okay, so we are in Kazanlak in the Valley of the Roses. Not to be confused with Kazanluk, of course. We've been here before. It's really cool. It's really very green and very beautiful. This is where they have a lot of really cool summer events. It's a little bit docile today, but man, if you get a chance to come to Bulgaria, of course you should 100% always. If you come here during the festival, just so much fun. Music and dancing and restaurants and just the most beautiful people you ever see in your life. Hanging out, and you can do all these tours and see how the rose extraction, and it's a really big deal here in Bulgaria, especially in this region. So I'll divulge one little thing of what we're doing. We're actually going to a music festival in the mountains, and I'm just wearing my stupid motorcycle boots, and I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I forgot some shoes, and I need dancing shoes. And how can you dance without having proper footwear? So I just went to the market here, which is just closing, met the nicest people in the world, of course. This is Bulgaria. Fuck, everybody's nice and grabs me. The nicest couple who are selling obuvki, which is shoes. And I said, I'd like to buy some really beautiful dancing shoes that match my beautiful eyes. Boom, boom. So I got dancing shoes for the event this evening, and I cannot be any more excited. Amelia's just getting some party provisions. We're gonna get these little gin and tonics for the party later. These tiny little cans that they sell here for a couple bucks. They're so refreshing. It's like soda water with a tiny little bit of alcohol just to keep you going. Okay, now I'll tell you one more thing. We are going to fly, and I mean fly, up the crazy twisty Shipka Pass. I've been there before. It is the twistiest, craziest road in the whole entire world, I think, well, certainly that I've ever been. And I mean, there are stretches. I'm not a good rider by any means, not even close. You're probably gonna end up going like 5 kilometers an hour because it's so tight. Epic views, of course. The road is great, and just I can't imagine a cooler thing to be cruising up on. So pretty excited. It's Bye. Until next video. So we're heading up now. Okay, so look at this. This is what it looks like on top, right on top of the Shipka Pass. There's some touristy things, and of course I had to get some fridge magnets and stuff. But if you want the most, well, one of the most, maybe the most zen and cool, almost religious-like experiences, oh my God. Rent a bike, or just if you have a bike, cruise up the twistiest road in the whole entire world. It's just, I still have shivers down my spine. Of course, I'm a shitty rider, so it was really nice and slow, obeying the speed limit. But even when you're going like 30, 40, 50, I think, 60K, you're not gonna go much faster than that. At least I can't. It is so incredibly magical. It is so much fun. Have a look at the map, just see what it looks like. It's really just, it's like this. Like that. It is insanely cool. I mean, even by car, we came here in our camper van last time, obviously. It was really, really crappy. And I remember just talking to myself like, wow, those crazy kids on their motorcycles must just be having the time of their lives, because they're just like flying by and I'm chugging in my camper like 8 kilometers an hour. So I got a chance to do what I really wanted to do, and it was awesome. And I might even just go back down and do it again just for fun. But not until tomorrow, because today is festival day and there's lots to do. God, I need a haircut. Sorry about this. I should be wearing my hat. Anyways, another beautiful day in Bulgaria. Not a cloud in the sky. It's getting evening-y now, so I have to put on my coat. But I gotta be honest with you, the day hasn't even begun yet. Hasn't even started yet. There's so much stuff to see. This place is really crazy. Whoa, what a day. We found our hotel, which is on top of the other hill, the summit of Shipka Pass. And it was a bit of a shit show, but the place is really beautiful, awesome, super friendly, everything's nice. It was really our fault for not, it was in Cyrillic, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bore you too much. So behind me, you can't really see it right now. You kind of have to come across from a different direction. Just this gorgeous, gorgeous sunset. Beautiful, just, wow, so awesome. But I think what you're about to see, in my opinion, is probably one of the most epicest views, certainly in Bulgaria, maybe in the world. I'm just at the foot of the Buzludzha monument, which is the old communist headquarters of Bulgaria. So it was built during the very, 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 very dark times, and we are here to support its restoration. So there's a huge freaking party down below, with food and DJs and live music and all kinds of cool stuff. So we're going to head down there in a couple of minutes. You pay like 25 leva, it's a donation, and then you get to sort of party and stuff. I won't be able to be like super crazy, well, not crazy at all, because I have to ride my bike back to the hotel down the worst road in the whole entire world. It's 12 kilometers between here and our hotel, and it's gonna take some time to cruise back in the middle of the night. So I'm just gonna go eat some food and stuff. I'll be fine, but
I'm gonna go crazy.
She's gonna go crazy, which is awesome. I will just sit around and dance around a little bit. But look at this. There are some really amazing videos about the history of this monument.
Yeah.
Oh, just like with
They're
drone.
supposed to have meetings there during the communist times, and now we're restoring the mosaics. So 25 leva for 1 day, 35 for the 3 days. All donations go to restoring the mosaics, because people are crawling in there in different ways. They keep on like trying to stop people, but they want it restored because it's so weird.
It's incredible. It's one of the wonders for me, not just in Bulgaria, but perhaps the world. It is such a neat place. We've been here before, yeah. And when you come up close, it is massive. It is
the weather will change at all times.
Oh yeah, just when you're up there. It is this massive, amazing thing that is unlike any place in the world. Really, it's when you're in Bulgaria, this is just one of those things you must come visit. Yeah. It will take your breath away when you come check it out. It's just absolutely epic. So yeah, there's a group of people here with the government. They are their mission is to keep this place from going into disrepair, just restoring it and keeping it really cool.
You mean It already is in this room.
It is kind of in this. Well, they're fixing it, so it's in. They're putting money into it. They're doing a lot of work to keep it really cool. I think there's some plans to do some restaurant or some stupid stuff like that. I don't agree with that. I think, restore it, make it look really cool. So it's, this part of Bulgaria's history is not forgotten. Plus, as a tourist attraction, just a place to visit and see. And wow, just check it out. Check out some YouTube videos of people who are, who give you a bit of a history of this place. It will absolutely shock you what was happening here back in the 70s and before. And yeah, there's like some really great videos like drone footage and like I said, and you can have a look inside, and it's really quite beautiful inside. So
it's on the Shipska Pass.
It's on the Shipka Pass. We're gonna go check out the party now and eat some skara, which is barbecue. Cheers from the absolutely just breathtaking Buzludzha monument. Okay, so through the power of the internet and YouTube and satellites, it's now the next day, and we are in the village of Nikolayevo on the way back, sort of I guess east and down just a little bit. I stopped by here because I heard there are howitzers, so you absolutely have to stop at every village that has howitzers so you can take a picture in front of one. But I gotta tell you about yesterday. So the party was amazing. Had no idea there's gonna be so many people. We rolled up and the Buzludzha monument was all lit up, full moon, lots of cool people. It's nice to have been able to kind of hang out and make friends that are sort of cooler, like they're a bunch of hippies and like just like a different subset, way cooler, kind of cool. I don't know. It was great to not be, I guess in Sunny Beach where, it's either somebody, wearing his sweatpants and walking around with a cigarette, or, watching the wannabe UFC fighters wobble along like this, with cigarettes and their Bulgarian tuxedos, the jean shorts, the black jean shorts and a t-shirt, because, well, you don't want to stand out, So this was really cool, and we made lots of friends, and there's lots of food and music. They had 2 stages. There was like this kind of a rock band thing, and I ate a sausage the size of my arm. So they had sort of not enough sort of artisan food, but it would have been cool if they had maybe more sort of Thai food or something. But it was really great. We got to try all kinds of, just different foods. But the biggest problem is that, I had my, here's the howitzer. You gotta love a howitzer. The problem was that I had my bike, so I had to, obviously ride back in the middle of the night across the worst freaking road. So just so you know, the 2 different peaks, there's about a 12-kilometer road that you have to go down, and it's not really a road. It's really like almost like you can't take a car or a bike. You have to kind of hike it. So it's always on the back of my mind. A, I can't be drinking. 2, I have to head back in the middle of the night down this treacherous thing to get back to the hotel room after the party. So like grandma and grandpa, we ended up actually just cruising back home, back to our hotel room at 12 o'clock, just we were back in our room, I guess around midnight or something like that. But they had some craft beers and different kind of little samples and stuff like that. So I actually grabbed like to-go bag of a few different beers. I threw them in the back of the bike, and yeah, just a shitty road. Fuck, it just really sucked. So we had a few beers in our room, but yeah, again, like a bunch of old freaking people were sleeping in bed, probably by 1:30 in the morning. So I certainly don't want to say the party was a bust. Absolutely not. Next time we're gonna bring your camper and really enjoy the whole night and really go dancing and and mingle with the sort of with the cool crowd, because it was really great. I'm happy about the cause, and it's such a neat spot. I mean, there's people camping and hanging out, and just, you know, it was just a cool vibe. So if they do this thing again next year, and you know they organize such a party, I recommend you guys go. You know, if you're here hanging out for a few days, you get to do like feed so many birds with one scone, because you get to explore this crazy place, you know, the Rose Valley, and drive your car while smelling this crazy lavender and stuff, because there's lavender fields, and you're like, what the fuck? It's so amazing, you know. I'm just on the bike, you know, flipped up visor, and beautiful hot day, and this super fresh air, of course, and it has this like lavender and rose smell. Ooh, oh, it is just, you'll never forget that. So yeah, and then you get to see all the monuments, and of course the Buzludzha, and then go party, and we had donuts, you know, the mini donuts that they have in Sunny Beach, and they have them everywhere. So we had to buy some donuts, because I love these little freaking donuts. They were really great, and so we did all those kinds of things. And then this morning, like, boom, check out of our hotel, which was fine, doesn't matter, and then flew down the pass, and that was just absolutely epic. Of course, just like it was yesterday, and it was really nice to see so many guys on bikes. I mean, just so many, 100 something motorcycles, probably 200 motorcycles you get to see in the span of just about an hour. And you know, that just warms my heart, because anybody who's biking around on a day like this, that means they're having a good time. Nobody's going to work or doing stupid shit. And these beautiful bikes, you see some of the bikes here in Bulgaria, some of these guys have, you know, like $40,000, these massive machines, and then these dudes on super motards just like flying around. I'm like, oh, you bastards. They're like, you know, 1/3 my age, and just absolutely fearless. Just really nice to see, so I was super happy. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. This village is
dirty.
It's dirty, yeah, it's a bit dirty. So I'm going to, Amelia has her, oh, her, yeah, we're gonna sit on a bench. I'm gonna have a soda and walk around this village a little bit. There's really nothing here, but we're slowly, just like snakes, we'll go to back to the world's #1 resort, of course, and I will report back from there at some point
From the beach.
later today, from the beach, with a beer in hand. Epic trip, and you know, look at the, so beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Wait, I have to tell you one last thing. I just arrived in Sunny Beach, and officially, no diggity, it is the busiest I've ever seen it since moving here. Forget the bumper to bumper traffic and all the girls dancing around on the back of Jeeps with music playing. Lineups to restaurants, Flower Street. I'm thinking you can fit one person there right now. Completely freaking crazy. We have this overflow parking here. I've never seen it full. It's full. Like, everything is just completely full. It's so crazy. It's this beautiful Sunday, and just, you know, happy to have the bike. We finally parked the bike, and you're able to kind of just, you know, scoot around all the traffic and all the craziness. But I just have never seen anything like this ever. I can finally have my sweet Prinsko. And we picked up some takeout pizza from Flora, and talked to the, you know, one of the owner guys there, or whatever. And he said it's mostly Bulgarian people. It's, you know, I know the license plates, we're just looking around at you know, on the streets and parking. It's all BG. Lots of Polish people, because of course I can hear Polish language. And it's mostly people from Bulgaria, which is awesome! And look at my pizza. Did you know that Flora makes the best pizza ever? Thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate your time. If you have questions about absolutely anything, any part of my banter, or you know, anything about Bulgaria, or especially in this crazy Sunny Beach place, please just, yeah, write me a note. I will be happy to help you We're gonna drink some pirinskos and eat the pizza and go out in the town and just walk around a little bit away from the madness. Wow, it's just crazy. Bye everybody. Thank you again.